Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Russian Naval Infantry set by Joytoy. And this set contains 5 characters. And let's get into it. Alright, and here I have all 5 characters outside of packaging. And you might notice something different about the one in the middle. He doesn't have the other armor pieces on because I took him off. I just want to show what he looks like without the vest and the belt on. So here's what he looks like. He's a little bit skinnier than the rest of the team. So let me show you what accessories they come with. Some of them are already holding them. We have a machine gun right there. The middle one's holding, and a pistol he's holding, and then an AK, some sort of an AK machine gun. The other one's holding. These two are not holding anything. And then here we have the vest, and we have the belt, and we have the helmet. It's also removable, and then it comes with 5 extra hands. And then the set also comes with a sniper rifle, a shotgun right there, and then a machine gun right there, and a total of 5 unmasked head. And this one is basically just one of these guys with the helmet off, and you can see, just want to show you guys what he looks like. And then on the top of his head, you can see there's a hole there for the helmet to go on. And let's see, as far as the head sculpts, here's one of them right there with blonde hair, and then here are the rest of them. These two look identical, just a different hair color. These two are definitely different from each other. One have really spiky hair, one is nicely combed hair. So here are the 4 and the 5th. So let's see, this is the guy without the armor, without some of the armor pieces on. And here's one with everything on. So you can see the helmet and the mask head. It's quite nice. I like that. And then the vest goes up all the way to the collar section, so it doesn't show the skinny neck. But even this one, even if you look at it, he doesn't have too skinny of a neck either, so that's nice. And then there's the belt and the rest of them. So let me show you the articulation for this guy here. Head is somewhat tight. It is on a ball joint, so it can rotate left and right. Not so much up and down, a little bit. It has a little bit of up and down movement. The arms are on a hinge joint right there, full rotation, front and back. There's no bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, so it can give you a little past 90 degrees. And then as for the wrists, they're on ball hinge joints, so it gives you full range of motion. And as for the torso, there's not much movement other than the waist section because it is hindered by the vest. And then as for the legs, these are on ball joints there, so it lift about close to 90 degrees. And then there's a thigh swivel right there. I like how they did this thigh swivel. They cut around the pocket, so the pocket doesn't look warped or destroyed when you move his thigh section. It goes with it. I like that a lot. And then double joint knees, and it looks like a hinge ankle. You could go in and out, and go forward and back a little bit, not a whole lot. And then there's toes articulation as well. So there you go. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see him a little bit more. I like to design these Russian infantry figures. I really like the mask head and the high collar. It covers up a lot of his neck, all of his neck actually. And the helmet is on nicely. Just look at all the detail went into creating this guy. Look at the vest. It's a lot of pouches. Same with the belt. And back here, you see, look at that huge pouch right there. Oh, and then there's a pistol right here too, and a holster, and it is a removable pistol. That's nice. These figures are fantastic looking. And let's take a look at the one without the armor pieces on. And as far as his articulation, you'll know everything's the same except for the torso, because now there's no restriction around the chest, so his chest can move a little bit. And abdominal, a little bit more, so he could arch forward. I mean, he could do a crunch and arch back. So it just gives you a little more room to work with now. So if you want him to look down the barrel sight, he is very capable of doing that. So let me see if I could get him to do that right now. So rotate that arm, rotate that wrist, and push this one up. Have him hold on to the grip section, just right there. Oh, sorry. It's coming apart. So let me see that right there. Oh, you guys can't see anything. And yes, right there. There you go. Look at it. He's looking down the sight quite nicely. And yeah, fantastic figures with great articulation. And if you want to see what it looks like with the mask head on, let's see, pop this. Oh man, pop the joint off too. So there you go, pop this head off. And now I'm popping this head on. And here's what it looks like without the helmet on, but with the mask head. So, I mean, if you want to give it more play value, you could always do that. Give him a new look without the helmet on, but you'll see a hole on top of his head. So one, you can see the helmet. Down here, there's a peg, and then you just slot this through. You could give him the helmet head back on then. Get the helmet back on him. There he goes. But now he looks a little big. The head looks a little bigger than the body because it's missing that collar piece that's wrapped around. There you go. And here's another pose. Got him holding on to the shotgun, getting ready to shoot someone with it. Really nice. I like him. I like these figures quite a bit. Alright, and here's one last look at all 5 of them. And this set cost me $90 to have. To me, I think it's worth it. Even though you're getting 5 exact same figure, they all look exactly the same. Even the head sculpts are exactly the same. The mask head sculpts are exactly the same. But once you put on the unmasked heads, they're all different looking. But uniform-wise, they're all exactly the same. And this set does not come with extra pegs either. So yeah, be careful about that. But if you have other sets, then you have extra pegs. But for some reason, this set does not give you any extra pegs system. So yeah, there you go. There's the Russian Naval Infantry set from Joytoy. Thanks for watching.